Let's make the perfect appetizer, creamy spinach dip. The base of our sauce is going to be 3 tablespoons of butter, onions, garlic, and 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I added 1 tablespoon of flour at a time and mixed very well before adding the next. I prefer my spinach dip to have a looser and creamier texture, so instead of heavy cream, I used 2 cups of whole milk, and when I add it in, I'm adding a few tablespoons at a time, mixing it well, and then adding the next few tablespoons. Throughout the video, you're going to see me just adding splashes of whole milk throughout the whole cooking process, and this is just to ensure that I'm getting the texture I want. I'm showing the seasonings I used as well. And rather than fresh spinach, I like to use frozen chopped spinach. I microwaved mine according to the instructions. I squeezed all the water out in a paper towel and then added the spinach into the pan. By the end of making the dip, my wrist definitely was tired, but the end result was so worth it. I used a combination of smoked Gouda and Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, obviously going to shred them by hand. I added my cheese in, and if I felt the dip was becoming a little too thick, I'd add a little bit more whole milk and let it simmer and cook down. To balance out the savoriness, we're going to add a juice of a whole lemon. Let your dip simmer for a few more minutes to cook. We're also going to preheat our oven to 375 and transfer a small amount of the dip into a safe baking dish. Top it with a little bit more cheese and bake for about 7 to 10 minutes just to let that cheese melt and get nice and broiled on top. Spinach dip, pico, and sour cream.